doing a beginner-friendly stroke everyday makeup tutorial. On my last video, you guys were commenting on my makeup, so I decided to do an everyday look for you guys and take you through. Excuse me if I'll be looking off camera sometimes because I have a mirror right behind my camera, and that is going to help me film the look or look at the look while I'm filming. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to start with my lip balm. So moisturize your lips. I've already done my primer. I've already primed my face, so I think I can just go straight ahead with my brows. I don't always do brows first. It depends on my mood. Today I'm not really in a good mood because we just lost our former president, so I can't really be happy right now. But let me just go ahead and do my brows and we'll get into it. I hope you can see. So basically, you go in first with the brown pencil, and then you draw all the way to the back, and then you try to get the edges to right, and then as they are brows, they have to look identical because they are twins, so they have to look identical. And excuse my lighting, I had to just change my background today because the weather wasn't too good, and I felt like using a different background because why not, we can. So you fill in the brows, then make sure you get it accurate. Try to get it accurate. As a beginner, the brows would be a bit of work, but after that, I like to go in with my black pencil. So I fill in the ends of my brow with the black pencil like that, and it's going to give it more boldness and make it appear more defined. So after that, I go for my concealer, and I use a shade that is 2 times lighter than my foundation to underline my brows like that. And then I try to make it as light as possible. It should be minimalistic enough, not too much, because we are not trying to go out there and scare people. So try to make it minimal and let it be nice. Be careful when you are doing this because you don't want to mess it up. Okay, so then get a beauty blender and then use it to blend out. You see how nicely blended it's looking? So you blend it out and try to even it like that. Then for the top parts of my brows, I like to use my foundation. So I use my foundation to overline the top parts like that. And you don't want to let your brows look too exaggerated and drawn. So as you are doing everything, try to be minimalistic at the same time. And that's that. I don't know what I was saying here, but I think that I was trying to emphasize on the fact that you have to blend it out. And so After that, if you see anywhere that is not really drawn well or faulted by the concealer and foundation, you can just go ahead and use your black pencil to fill them in to get it back on track. Then you go back for your beauty blender and blend out your foundation. And then I use my brush to try to give the ends of my brow an evening, like a natural even beginning at the ends, or I mean the beginning part of the brow. Then this part I use my foundation to foundate to foundate my face. It's allowed, I mean, why not? It's allowed to create your own personal English. If it works for you, why not? Yes. So I foundate my face and then make it, I think I used too much, but for the sake of the video, I didn't want to wipe and start again. So if you are doing it, make sure it's a bit lighter, and then get a foundation brush like this to help you. It's really handy. It really helps to spread the foundation evenly and nicely on your face. And then just go ahead, rub it in. Make sure it's flawlessly done. Then you go in with your highlighting. So I get my concealer and then I use my highlight shade, which is also 2 shades or 3 lighter than my own foundation shade. So you highlight under your eyes, on your cheeks, and then on your nose, the topmost part of your nose, and then on your lip, on your chin, and on your forehead. That's the part I like to contour or highlight. Yeah, highlighting is part of contouring. Contouring is actually both highlighting and so yeah, we highlight and then we use our beauty blender to dab and make sure it blends in evenly and nicely. And then now I like to highlight on my lower jaws too. I use my earlobe as a guide to draw the line, so I do that, and then that's going to help me contour my cheekbone, which is supposed to be flaunted or lifted and in the whole process. So it's going to give it a natural kind of jawline or cheekbone line. Yeah. So after that I use my bronzer, which is a darker shade of product I use. It's from Heya. So I use that to contour, and like how I'm doing it's just all contouring, but you have to be careful. It should be light, not too much. So on the forehead to around your brows or above your brows, and then on the jawline Then you keep blending with your beauty blender. Get a very soft beauty blender for this work because it's going to help you. Then I like to use this little brush to finish it up, like dusting it, and yeah. And then after that I go in for my powder, face powder. I'm supposed to use a baking powder, but I don't have one for now, so I just use this face powder. I dab in some powder there right under my eyes, on my cheeks, and then on my forehead. All the parts that I highlighted, now they have to bake with some certain powder. So yeah, I set it in and leave it to bake. I don't know if I'm using the right terms because I'm not a professional, but I've been doing makeup for some time, so yeah, I can say that. So I have my, while it's setting, I have to now do my eyeshadow, and I use a lighter concealer again to create my crease line, which is going to help me do my shadows easily because it's going to serve as a base for your shadow to settle on and then hold on to, so it looks more vivid. Yeah, I think vivid is the right term to use right now. So I use that to make it look vivid, and then I'm good to go. So while drawing your crease line too, you just have to be careful. Take your time, enjoy your crease line, make it nice. And now you have to just use a nice foundation. Did I say foundation? Sorry, I mean eyeshadow. So that's my eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this rose pink color for the insides of my eyelids as a base color. So yeah, just dab it onto the crease line you have created. Look how nice that is turning out. I feel like a professional whenever I'm doing creased eyeshadows or eyes. Like, damn, I'm too good at this. So yeah, I'm looking like a bride already. Oh. So let it be nice and light, not too much. I keep emphasizing not too much because we are not trying to get out and scare people. So as much as possible, let's try to be minimal about it. And yeah, I'm going for my next palette, which is this one. It was a birthday gift from my mom. So yeah, I choose another color. I'm exaggerating right now, but I think I'll use a black. So for the ends, I'm using the black for the ends, and dab it nicely and try to blend it in with the other color, which is the pink. That's like a rose pink or a blush pink. So together with the black, I think I get like a wine combo in the middle, which is like the color of my top I'm wearing right now. So I feel like that's like a splice of both colors. So yeah, and that's the outcome. I think is glamorous and sexy as. So yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a glamorous but subtle makeup look? So I go in now for my shimmer eyeshadow, and that color is also a rose pink sort of shade, so I use it to kind of give my previous pink like a shimmer, or like a little like sheen. Like, let's add some glitter, but just a little, because it's still a minimalist, beginner friendly, everyday look. So yeah, we don't want to be too exaggerated about it. And then now it's time for eyeliner. I use this eyeliner, which I love. It's from Live. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not there yet, so I don't want to keep mentioning the brands, but yeah, I use that to do my eyeliner. And guys, please ignore the noises in my background. So lining it also needs like extra care and precision. You need to be careful, because if you snap and you like make a mistake, the whole eye is going to be an error and you have to wipe it. So just take your time, breathe in. You're not going to poke your eyes, don't worry. With time you get good at it, but just breathe in and then line your eyes. Lining your eyes is what makes your eye look popped out. It makes it look like I'm here to slay. It gives you that extra vividness in your eyes, so it's very important. And then after lining, I just go in with my mascara. Sorry, I had to change my phone. My other phone died. I had to change it, so this quality is not too good and I'm not proud of it, but I had to make use of my next phone like that. So yeah, after that I just use my face powder to kind of like just powder all over my face, like spread the powder to kind of get the makeup sitting well and even. And then it's time for bronzing. This is actually highlighting again, so we use this glow highlighter to like give like some glow to our cheekbones. And yeah, that is what is going to appreciate the sun kiss when you go out in the sun. It makes you look like you're from heaven. So it's very important, and I love highlighters. So now it's lipstick time, and I chose this pink lipstick because I feel like it complements my eyeshadows. Yeah, so I forgot to do my lip liner. So before you use your lipstick, just make sure you line your lips as well to give your lips the puffiness they deserve, because a girl has to be sexy. So line your lips and then add your lipstick. But the lining of the lips, please don't go and use black pencil for that. Use brown pencil, I beg. We are not trying to go back to the 80s or 90s. We are in 2000s, and more importantly at that we are in 2020, so we don't want to. I think I stained my teeth a little, but that's fine. And then yeah, so now we are done with the look. We have to just use some setting spray to set up the whole makeup and make it stay. It's also going to avoid it from creasing when you go out in the sun and you start sweating. So it's going to help your makeup stay together. It's going to help it stay put in place, yeah. So, and then if you have a hand fan like mine, use it to dry your setting spray faster. And then just as you're doing that, try to relax and admire yourself because you're beautiful, and try to soak in some soothing music if you can. So keep drying, make sure everything is dried up. And I love this setting spray because it smells so nice. After using it, it makes you smell like grapes or berries. So yeah. Now we are done with our look, and it's time to appreciate God's work. I mean, God made me beautiful, so yeah. That's my look, you all. I hope you loved it, I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in another video. Adios.